This story is about how to buy the familiar to audiophiles powered shelf speakers Klipsch The Fives for significantly more than their normal price and still be absolutely delighted. Because these are Klipsch The Fives McLaren edition, and they are a lot more different from the regular The Fives than you might think. Hello everyone, this is Pult Electronics and me, Deco. Let's go guys! We have already told you about the regular Klipsch The Fives speakers. It's still a great choice if you want compact but powerful and accurate sounding active speakers that don't need any other equipment. They have everything you need on board. Built-in amplifiers with active crossover, an excellent DA converter, the ability to connect a variety of sources including a vinyl player, TV via HDMI ARC, and computer via USB. But the Fives McLaren edition developers managed to do even better. And not only by design. The edition McLaren edition in the name here is not accidental. This model is addressed to the fans of Formula 1 and even more precisely to the McLaren team, because the technologies of the Formula 1 are applied here as well. I'll tell you about that later. Appearance first. You have probably noticed at once the stunning Superman painting of the cabinet. But let me show you what you cannot admire every day with these speakers, but what you will definitely notice and appreciate when unpacking your new The Fives, because the competition doesn't have anything like that. How's that?
Even more interesting are the design changes. To start with, it uses completely different grills, and the corners of the enclosure are rounded. In terms of dimensions, there are no changes. The amplifier module in the master speaker hasn't changed either. The McLaren edition also uses separate amplification for each driver. 60 watts for each bass cone and 20 watts for each tweeter. 160 watts in total. The second speaker is already divided into ranges and the amplified signal is transmitted, as before, through a long 4-wire cable. Also, the same set of features are retained, simply because there is simply nothing to add. Even the basic The Fives can, it seems, do everything that such speakers can do. A great range of inputs, a built-in DA converter, HDMI, USB and Bluetooth. And you can control the speakers through the app, the remote or with the beautiful metal wheels on top. So what has changed except the design, you might ask? First and foremost, the main drivers. They have retained the same diameter but got cones and real carbon fiber, like many parts of F1 cars. And the tweeters got a new orange coloration of the titanium domes. At the same time, the tweeters haven't changed substantially, and you won't regret it.
A different look and new bass drivers have transformed these speakers. Not only their visual perception has changed, but also the sound. And it's not just imagination, because in the usual The Fives, the cones are made of paper composite, and here, carbon fiber. Plus, the built-in audio processor settings have clearly changed, which in the regular The Fives helps to emulate the vintage sound of the Heritage series. That's why The Fives McLaren edition sound more brave and energetic. They excite and still amaze with great bass. I can't say that the character of the sound has changed drastically, but the changes are clearly audible. The main thing is that the sound is again 100% in line with the appearance. Perfect harmony. And I'm ready to applaud the makers of the Fives McLaren edition, because personally I thought the Fives couldn't be improved anymore. At the same time, I won't advise against buying the regular The Fives if you want a warmer and cozier sound, adore the natural veneer finish, or just want to save some money. Considering the amount of change, these are two different models, and which one to choose is up to you. All additional information and links can be found down below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.